Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is the Basic Builder back in Valheim, bringing you another building video. In today's video, we're going to be building this nice small cabin set in the mountains, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you do enjoy, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the time lapse, and then afterwards we'll do some cinematics and a walkthrough. Alright guys, so I hope y'all have enjoyed the time lapse as well as some of the cinematic shots. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and do a little walkthrough, jump on in and discuss a few things that the reason why I've built it the way I have, as well as just showing off some details. So let's go ahead and do that. One of the first things is getting up to it. So you can obviously have a portal, but you know, I just want to throw some stone stairs in there. So at this stage in the game, when you're in the mountains, you have reached the Iron Age, and that's essentially what you'll need: stone and iron and wood. So yeah, one of the things I was trying to figure out is how we would get up to the different floors. I didn't really want to make this as the main door. It's kind of the focal point. But a little afterthought that I didn't show was actually adding in these back stairs. So let's go ahead. Let's start down at the bottom and work our way up to the top. So going into the bottom, this is kind of like the main workshop area. I've built in all of the workshop upgrades, the bench upgrades and all that. It is modded. This build was, just to throw that out there right now. It is a modded build. That's why some of the workshop items are so much closer together than you normally would in traditional vanilla. But with that being said, it's still doable to do all what I've done. So we got our forge over there, we got some storage, and then over here on this side we have our workbench. So really like the layout of this. It's simple, very easy to replicate. So, and then moving on into the back, we got just a fermenter. Obviously by this stage, hopefully you wouldn't need much potions left other than maybe some health or some stamina, so who knows. And just some extra storage and some rugs just for your comfort and all that. Over here we have the inside way of getting up to the top. We're not going to take the stairs. We're going to take the outside stairs, so let's go ahead and do that now. I chose this spot on the outside, not much for the view other than just the way that the house sat in this little valley area. You got a little bit higher ground on either side, and I just thought that was a very, very cool idea. Got this nice trellis look over the top. I didn't want to put a roof all the way over it, and in the snow obviously your wood is not going to get ruined, so I thought that was a really nice touch. As well as you'll see some of the landscaping on the outside. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So let's continue on around and go into the main door. So here we are on the next level. I absolutely just love this level. I really just love this house in general. You'll see a few of the tar pieces here and there. Obviously, I wanted to go ahead and show some of the upgraded items that you can put into a nice small compact area. This kitchen cooking area, I absolutely love it. Obviously, you're missing the iron cooking station, but that can be put anywhere outside. You can have a nice cooking area. Who knows? Lots of storage throughout this whole entire house, which is really, really good for this size. This house would be, I guess you could have about 2, maybe 3 Vikings, depending on how many, if you wanted to use the smaller beds and all that are upstairs. So I'll show you that. Made some nice custom furniture here for this little living room area, and then over here in the tower decided to throw in the hot tub with the windows. I thought that was a really nice touch. Moving on in, you got a nice little sitting table as well as your raven thrones, so very cool. Got this nice windows, and then more storage. Let's go up these spiral staircases. It's about the only way I could get this house built and get up into this attic area where the bedroom is using the spiral staircases. But we got nice big beds for either side, some decorations, as well as the beauty makeup station, whatever you want to call it, where you can change yourself. So nothing too extravagant up here. I just really, this just feels like a nice cozy house. I really love this. You know, it's small, it's compact, yet it feels very, very open. And it just turned out to be a really, really good build. You'll notice in the time lapse, if you have watched to that point, that the structure of the house is stone and the ironwood beams. That is just to ensure that it has the stability to support the roof. So I went ahead and did that throughout the whole entire build, just to add a little bit more stability and to make sure that it was not going to fall. So yeah, so last but not least, talk about this landscaping really quick. So I wanted to bring some color up into the mountains, so that's why you'll see the raspberry bushes up here. I thought, you know, with them covered in the snow, it looks really, really nice. And then obviously we got some of the vines and all that. So I used the plant everything mod for that. And so I didn't want to use too many mods for this. Obviously the plant everything just to add some landscaping. And then I use the infinity hammer because it does allow you to actually put items closer together without adding that stipulation of space. So keep that in mind if you're